we have a project we want to tell you about.
We have created our own drink company. Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen,
No longer rivals.
In what has probably been the most unexpected twist in YouTuber beefs, Logan Paul and KSI literally went from fighting one another to teaming up to create a sports drink company together. Called Prime, the brand offers two different drinks, Prime Hydration and Prime Energy, and if you haven't managed to cop one yet, congratulations, because that means peer pressure and hype have got nothing on you. But you're also seriously missing out, so win-lose. But how did Logan and KSI go from being at loggerheads to creating a company that has dominated the market in such a short period, and how much have they personally gained from Prime's huge success? Well, here are all the exciting details about the brand that will certainly surprise you. Separately, Logan Paul and KSI are two hyper-successful individuals and are both well-known YouTubers. Logan is an actor, boxer, and internet personality who's estimated to be worth about $45 million. He has occasionally ranked among the highest-paid YouTubers on the planet, but he also has a very successful merchandise business outside of YouTube. His clothing brand Maverick made more than $40 million in sales in just its first 9 months of operation. He has also hosted the Impulsive podcast since November 2018. In recent years, Logan and his brother Jake have pivoted to the professional boxing world. On the other hand, KSI, whose birth name is Olajide Olayinka Williams, is a member of the British YouTube gang known as the Sidemen. He is also known as JJ, and he is an accomplished internet personality, musician, actor, and author. KSI started his YouTube career back in 2009, and he's currently estimated to have a $20 million net worth as a result of his numerous endeavors. Logan and KSI's relationship all began following KSI's victory over fellow YouTuber Joe Weller in a boxing match. After the match, KSI initially challenged Jake, who is Logan's younger brother, to fight him. However, when Jake declined, Logan stepped in to take KSI on. Their first fight took place in Manchester in August 2018, and although it was super entertaining, it ended in a draw after 6 rounds. 21,000 tickets were sold out for the Manchester Arena fight, bringing in an estimated $3.5 million in revenue and a total estimated revenue of about $11 million. Because the first fight ended in a draw, the anticipation to see both KSI and Paul go at it again was super high, and a second fight took place about a year later at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, with KSI winning by a split decision, and he even got a couple of points deducted off of Logan. The battle ended up being the biggest YouTube streaming occasion ever, with over 17 million views, and generated a total revenue estimated at almost £150 million. Partnership and creation of Prime. Sometime after their second fight, Logan Paul and KSI revealed they would both be announcing a live Instagram session. In light of their past, everyone was expecting a third fight to round out the trilogy and hopefully give Logan the chance to take a piece out of KSI this time. However, they shocked their fans by revealing their new drink, Prime Hydration, instead. Whilst we all thought Paul and KSI seemed to hate each other, Paul said it was all fake and that he respected KSI. He even said that KSI was one of the toughest people he knew and that he deserved everything he's earned. So they planned together to launch Prime for about a year, and they hope to compete with huge companies like Pepsi, Coke, Gatorade, and Powerade. Although KSI and Logan Paul are the faces of the brand, it is important to note that their ownership in the company is limited to only 20% each. The day-to-day management and control of the company are in the hands of a company known as Congo Brands. They are renowned experts in the field of merchandising and distribution and are co-owned by Max Clemens and Troy Steiger. You see, Max Clemens, who's currently 29, decided to approach Logan Paul with the idea. Initially, Logan was opposed to it, but when he finally agreed, he decided that he wanted to partner with KSI because he respected him and knew KSI wanted to create a hydration drink himself, so it all worked out. When the news that Logan Paul and KSI were no longer rivals, but were releasing a sports drinks product together, it led even more people to become fans of their partnership. After Prime was released for sale in 2022, it quickly became a hit, selling out within hours of its release. The company brought in an estimated $250 million in sales by the end of the year. In January of this year, the company generated a whopping $45 million in sales. To put it in perspective, if they maintain this trajectory, by the end of the year they would have generated over $500 million in sales. Marketing and popularity. Usually, creating a buzz takes time and careful planning, but from their separate histories, the two Prime founders were already quite skilled at marketing. KSI acknowledged that getting the word out hasn't been a problem due to their massive online following. Speaking about their partnership in an Instagram post, Logan Paul explained that they wanted to demonstrate what can happen when rivals come together as brothers and business partners. And well, the results of their demonstration have been crazy because their drinks are almost always out of stock everywhere due to insane demand. They've achieved this by creating an agreement to promote the drink on their massive social media platforms, which have a combined total of over 400 million followers on various platforms such as YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. To use Logan's own words, together they are sort of a global powerhouse. They've also engaged in several fun antics to promote their brand, such as going undercover at Walmart. Paul claimed that Prime was now available at 4,500 Walmart stores across the US, and to celebrate, he and KSI decided to dress up as Prime employees and promote the drink at Walmart. In a video about it that they uploaded to YouTube, the duo can be seen trying to get the attention of Walmart customers, and they managed to attract a lot of interest when they set up a table offering free samples. One customer was captured on film chugging the drink from their shoe. And if you think that's the craziest part, then subscribe, leave a like and a comment below, because this is only the beginning of the craze, and the following extent to which other people have gone will blow your mind. Success and controversy. Fans of KSI and Logan Paul are willing to pay far above the recommended retail price for Prime Hydration. According to reports, certain people have been selling the drink for £100 a bottle, which is a significant markup compared to the recommended retail price of £2 per bottle or $24.99 for a case of 12. There are lots of videos on the internet showing people forming long lines outside stores on dark winter mornings, followed by frenzied Prime runs through the aisles, with some people even fighting. And in response, stores have started rationing the drink to 3 or 4 bottles per customer, and in some cases, they move the drinks behind the counter alongside cigarettes and alcohol. It gets wilder because, following its recent launch in the UK, the drink has become a symbol of status for many children due to its scarcity and celebrity endorsement by KSI and Logan Paul. Some students have been reported selling just the bottle of the drink for as much as £10. While that is quite concerning for the school administration and parents, on the other hand, the rep of Prime has managed to get the youngsters out of bed and queuing up at the store by 6 AM. That's definitely something, because there are not many things that can get young people up and moving early in the morning. Local stores are selling the limited edition orange and mango Prime drink at prices ranging from £3 to £25, while eBay shows prices between £12 and £15 with bidding wars. A UK shop owner credits Prime with reviving his business by attracting young customers. However, KSI is frustrated with the resale market taking advantage of the hype and wants to increase stock levels for everyone to purchase at a reasonable price. Meanwhile, the rush for Prime can pose health and safety risks for stores struggling to handle the demand, especially with incidents of aggression reported. How much have Prime and its founders made? Following its explosive success, the Prime brand now offers 2 different drinks, Prime Hydration and Prime Energy. Prime Hydration is the original version sold in a bottle, whereas Prime Energy is the newer version packaged in an aluminium can with carbonation and caffeine. According to an insider, the company generated a whopping $250 million in sales in 2022, with the management aiming to reach $1 billion this year. Now, although that may initially come off as overly ambitious because the hype and insane demand should level out eventually, the brand just recently signed a multi-year sponsorship deal with the UFC. The deal replaces UFC's previous sponsorship agreement with Body Armor sports drink from Coca-Cola, which has expired after 5 years. Additionally, Prime is reportedly in talks for more sponsorships within the sports sector. In an interview with BBC Newsbeat, KSI expressed his surprise at the incredible response to Prime, detailing it as crazy and unbelievable. But despite the hype and skyrocketing demand for the drinks, KSI and Logan Paul have claimed that they are not making any money from Prime. Instead, they plan to use the profits to increase the supply of the beverage to meet the overwhelming demand. However, it's probably safe to assume that this situation will only be temporary, because judging from their current success, both KSI and Logan Paul are on their way to achieving their dreams, and the path is paved with gold. If you found KSI and Logan's stories both inspiring and awesome, then please leave a like and comment below.